Lauren Ellis is our therapist that has great compassion and enthusiasm for assisting our older adults.
Unfortunately, there are times where we experience pain in life, and it is in the realm of trauma. You have to understand that personal trauma can be very complex. There's a lot of parts that play into it. You can end up having a trauma within your childhood that can end up having another trauma later in adolescence or adulthood or older adulthood that can then kind of build off of that trauma. For example, when you think about individuals who experience emotional trauma in childhood, it kind of creates a narrative, the story within themselves about who they are based off of who the person traumatized them. And what ends up happening is they carry that story with them, and then they have these different experiences that can also feel like traumas that end up feeding into that story. So a lot of times what you're doing is you're trying to find out what that story is that they're carrying with them and trying to help them look at it and break it down a little bit more and kind of create a new narrative, a new story for themselves, of understanding that that's part of their story, but it doesn't fully define who they are.